I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crash.
T1 biding their time for the moment. The line of traps has been set up. Faker doesn't find the Q, but he can fish for another one of those. A little bit of time.
Zeus' flash is coming up. That could be the timing they want to engage with the Maelstrom.
Yeah, Lucent Singularity coming down. A fair bit of poke here available as Faker's just going to move in. Peanut gonna have to use that Cyclone. He secures the Drake as they just bring Doran out, but he goes golden. Zay is now in a little bit of trouble, but Peanut is going to burn down. The Lux collects the kill. Thanks to that one, and now Faker is saying it's cleanup time. Can Pace do anything? The answer is definitely. As wow, Faker almost falls down, but still. Hayes going to get locked down by the final spark, and now it's the flanking Lux. The scariest, the most deadly, the life binding from max range. Phase locks down the cannon, but Chovy and Phase is still going to die. Gumayusi grabbing the double.
So, as I mentioned before in game one, Genji can just push up mid and say, okay.
Zeus to the Snarbar though, you gotta respect it.
Okay, a little engage coming in as they get onto the backline, but that's Baker, that's not Guma. Zeus with the Meganar available, and Doran is just getting peeled apart. Baker gets in the backline and pays. He's trying to get the damage in. The feathers are on the ground, but he is too low. As can they even get onto the side? There are the feathers, and Zeus on the hook out of midair as Chovy goes down, and the damage is not there. The GA for Pace will not keep him alive, and Guma will pick up the kill at the end of the day.
Also the scaling on her Q, so once you do finish it, she's still insane as...
Oh, gonna hit the hook here on the Kellen as he's just got a target on his back right now, as looks like he might survive. Another hook comes in as Keria just will not miss these today. Depth with no Featherstorm is gonna get Guma excited as he takes down the kill. A charm gonna hit onto Canyon as T1 take a couple of kills and gets what's next. Let's take a look. I got Rakan. They had a ward over the wall, so I think they saw him run into the bush, like it wasn't entirely blind.
타기만 하면 바로 갈 수 있거든. 바로 가자.
We can do Baron.
So very difficult. Here he goes.
There it is. Flash on in. Keria in a lot of trouble here. Gets the hook down. Flashes away himself. Dodges the knockup. And now Owner is here as Delight is in a rough spot himself. Grabbing him comes in onto Pace as the follow-up is here from T1. They're not fully committing to it just yet as Owner trying to get the angle onto Delight as the flash away comes in from him. But there it is, and the follow-up hook as Keria is back into the play and gives first blood to Gumayusi.
If you're a Genji fan right now, is Peanut does flash for this engage here as he sees Keria going through the brush, knows he has the angle, ward goes down, and Keria's hook is instant. Then the flash comes through, then the dodge on Delight's knockup, and that's the end of the fight. Owner's here. And Keria is like got his lantern set up here to make sure that he can follow up. It's just so easy. And then Guma obviously set up with the right guns here. Flash has to be used. The root still comes down onto Peanut. The hook is perfect to make sure they get first blood here.
Baker is still there. Flash tip is both available. Canyon needs to be careful with his positioning also as D+, they have a feeling that Keria is lurking over the wall. The controller going to spot him out as now Zeus wanting to get back into the fight once again. DK, they back away. Moonlight Vigil clips Faker right on the edge and they grab the seat. Oh, Canyon not able to get an Owner. Locks down the Baron, but can D+ find the fight? The Aphelios already taken out and T1! Oh, it's the lethality on this Aatrox, and he decided he's not going to get one shot. He is one-shotting them.
Manages to get the Baron with the smite from Owner, but on top of that, they crush all of D+. The engage comes in, the momentum comes in. Right,
Yeah, I know, and I can see why.
And Death Gale Force is in here, and then the clutch flash ult from Faker onto both the carries, layered with all that CC. So yeah, Zeus cleaned up the fight. Faker, he's back.
Faker, Keria, both of them together. The flash grand entrance to make sure that they can get the quickness on top.
When you looked into the laning stats, it didn't quite tell the same story.
Yeah, especially when you look towards Bin. He has been... Oh, hang on.
Hold that thought. Dive on the bottom side. Aphelios immediately going to get the setup. That's going to be a kill on Naguma. Now can get the reset. Doesn't have tower aggro either, but is not going to keep the dive going. Huge in the early game from BLG to shut down this bot side combo. They're going to keep the dive. Keria blinking how far might just fish for the reset. Should! Oh, that's an oopsie and one you certainly cannot afford to make. Keria still standing tall, still looking for the outplay. Oh, taking as well! Oh, so damn clean from Keria on the bottom side. side, at the end of the day, it's 2 for 2.
Yeah, that tower heating up. Shun knew after he saw that shot come out.
We take a look at this. Excellent start for BLG.
And BLG, they got the information. They know Wukong clearing up to the top side. So Shun comes in. The first kill, great. Very nicely done. But then, as the last minion, this range minion dies, boom, tower shots are on Shun. The other wave hadn't got here yet. And boom, just dies to it. Because that last one had already died. Then Keria goes in for the knockup, is able to get it as On is tanking.
Wow. That's every plate. 102 CS.
Zeus is going to get, can he get every plate top? I think he can.
I think he possibly can, as the arrow is going to sail into the mid lane.
How's your riposte?
Oh, Jonas Strong, I love it. I love your work as the riposte doesn't come in. The ventral maelstrom, that's not the ability. It's
Oh my
maelstrom.
God!
He's going to pick up the kill. I think Keria gets it again. Another POG. Keria, what do you reckon? Stuff like that in M1 the game as we, oh, look at this. The Jonas Strong angles.
And
I love it.
Owner is like, hold on, let me keep up with that arrow. Oh, this is the other arrow. I thought this was the mid lane arrow. Yeah, this is on the Dudu who
It's like I pressed Q instead of riposte, instead of W.
This one is when Owner's like, oh, let me keep up with this play. Goes, instantly flashes for this. Stays out of range. He's like, flash cocoon, make it happen.
This team is so good, Wolf. That was cool. Now in vision.
Watch Keria.
It's fine, as Keria is going to flash play. There's the ulti from Henry. Finds the hook, though. And Henry's the priority. He's going to be taken down. The prison's a bit late and means absolutely nothing. And now Effort is like, take me back, T1. Take me back. I'm going this direction. But he will be able to deny a couple of assists.
And Keria hadn't played Fresh for the longest time. Of course, Fresh buffed. Q-Max now a lot stronger.
So look at this play once again.
와볼래? 봐봐. 제리 끌었어. 제리.
He called his air before he even casted his hook. Yeah, it's obscene confidence.
What do you do?
He is so
What do you do?
Doran's killed here once again before these critical objectives.
Yeah, and the turn is still here. No Ornhorn this time around from T1 as Chains landing on in the boxes down in the opening as they get the hook on a Peanut. He does have a stopwatch here as the Moonlight Vigil goes wide and the damage here on Owner. He goes into the GA as Delight and Jovian Pace in the backline will stay alive as Keria is back there. He gets the hook on a Pace and that provides the front line for T1. Guma is able to take down his opposing AD carry and T1 will take the Baron.
should be contested though. You can see there is a Crocodile in base with teleport. He's going to channel it now. Heroic Charge doesn't get the stun onto Keria. Now Sylvie could be in trouble. He takes a lot of damage, but flashes away immediately. Dundun does have the ulti running. Zeus will lock down the Herald, I'm pretty sure, as he dives forward, finds the three-man. Featherstorm comes in from Jiwoo, but Peter will be the first one to go down. Gumayushi claims his life there as now Dundun in trouble as well. Zeus throwing houses and rocks, and Magnet Storm. Keria finally finds his moment. It's a triple kill for Gumayushi as Faker was taking so much damage. Fiesta will shift some sands, but I don't think he's out of it just yet. And there we go, the flash forward, and that is the ace.
We see the ult come in from Zeus, but I gotta say, the highlight of this one for me is Keria goes for this roundabout route over here, behind the Raptor pit. And when Nongshim think that they're focused on the fight route, they think they're safe. The flash ult free, man. Where has he been?
I know, I don't know.
What? This is why you don't play Braum, Keria. Rel suits you a lot better.
That was some vintage Keria managing to find the angle. T1 fans rejoicing here. And we'll see whether they can ride this level of momentum to a victory.